Hey everyone, Sword here, and today it is the 97th episode of Weekly Vlogs. That means 97 weeks has gone by and I'm still going. All I can say is it's been sort of an interesting week for now, is that on Wednesday I've taken my sociology exam, and I know I passed it. The thing is, it took me an extra hour to actually finish the entire thing. I've already done all the questions, it's just the essays that stopped me, because there was 5 questions, or 5 essays, and I had to answer every single one of them. And I know I did well on that. I just missed 1 or 2 things here. And the one thing I'm kind of worrying about then or now is whether or not if I actually put my name on it. So yeah, answering all these questions, not putting your name on it, that's gonna suck. All I can say is hopefully that my teacher is not a jerk like that and he realizes that I forgot to put my name on it and he'll put the name for me on there. If he deducts points, that is fine. I'd rather take points deduction than to get a 0 on the essay portion of the exam. So yeah, I was really tired. That's probably why it took me longer. I couldn't focus, I couldn't think, and as well as probably NIC will have something to do with that along with that too. Oh well. So yeah, after that, it was officially spring break after my last class, so I get a week and a half off of school, which is great, even though I'm pretty much working throughout spring break anyways. So it's just going to be like nothing. It's just going to be 2 days off of school, and then once that happens, I go back to school. So I wonder how that's going to go. So this is why I can't wait for summer break. I'm already making plans for summer break. I just can't wait for summer break, and once that happens, what are they doing? I don't even know what they're doing. All I know is that once summer break is here, I'll be able to do a lot more planning and a lot more things to do in summer break, and from there I'll be able to be happy because I'll be able to take time off of school legitimately, and as well as that if I were to use my 2-week vacation time in summer break, I'll be able to take 2 weeks off of school, or sorry, 2 weeks off of work and as well as school, so it'd be great. Well, there's my puppy right there. Alrighty then. So yeah, speaking of Star, one of the things is that we had to take her to the vet. No, sorry, getting my stories mixed up. Well, all I can say is that the medication that we gave her is not working. So we had to call up the veterinarian, and as well as that they told us, oh, just bring Star in, we'll make an appointment for you. And my father said, no, we're not going to do that. It's not our fault that you made the wrong diagnosis. So you're going to have to give us something better. Or just give us something better for her to help Star out. Because Star is losing hair around her eyes. She's starting itching at it, scratching at it. And so we took Star previously to the vet, and they gave us medication for Star. And then it turns out it's not actually working, and she's still scratching and rubbing her eyes. So they wanted us to make another appointment. My father said no, just give us something better. So 5 hours later they actually called us saying, okay, we got this medication for you, you could just pick it up and we'll tell you the instructions for it. And if we would have brought Star back, then it would have been an extra $50 more, just for an appointment for the same diagnosis and then just for the medication. So my father said no, we're not going to have any of that. So we pretty much saved $50, but at the same time, it just shows how much that businesses will actually try to rip you off at that perspective if they're going to have you bring your pet in every single time for a visit, or every time for something that's just the same, but they have to give you a different medication. So that's kind of like another reality check for me. So anyways, we're giving her the new medication, and what they think it may be a food allergy, but what my father thinks it may be mites, because we've already had dogs that experience mites. So yeah, not really pretty. All I know is that if it were mites, then I'm gonna have to give shots to Star, but that'll be okay because once the shots are gone, or once the shots are done, then everything will be good. So far, we're just gonna have to see what really it is. So we're stop feeding her any of the foods, any of the table scraps, to see if it is food allergies, and if it's not, and she's still losing hair and scratching her eyes, then we're gonna have to get some shots for the mites. So interesting, just interesting week. But Star's still energetic as ever, and I don't think the hair loss around her eyes is bothering her that much, because I haven't seen her scratch her eyes lately. So let's see how everything's going to go well for Star, and let's see how everything's going to go well during the week, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be this week where we're going to keep an eye on Star. So until then, I'm still going to be busy. Even though it's spring break, I'm still going to be busy with work, and we got to check up on Star. If anything else, I just can't wait for summer break. I'll have a lot more time to do everything. Maybe some other things I planned on doing that I haven't done in such a long time. But until then, that's all I have to say for now. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm Sorkin090, and I will see you in the next video.